Hey, Archer Boy, Mr. XP here, back with another vid here on the channel. We're back again with FM8. The thing is though, one thing I want to say, the last part I recorded, that's this part here, the first version I recorded for part 8, I've been having audio issues. Hopefully with this part, I don't have any audio issues. I'm trying to be very careful not to move this cord or juke it or do anything. I don't know what was the problem, but the audio for that is really bad. You can only hear me talk, but you hear a lot of static. And I'm looking at the recorder and I'm checking it right now. And before I get into anything, I'm gonna go ahead and test something real quick, so you guys are gonna see it partly in real time to see something. Let me see if this works. Okay, that dropped. Alright, now do it again. Okay, dropped again. So, alright, so hopefully, and the notification just came in. Hope that got picked up a different way, but that's through the studio mic probably. I'm gonna try to re-record it, but the thing is though, for this part, it's gonna have to be redone differently because, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I did in the first version. So now there's stuff I'm gonna basically have that you guys don't see, because I finally hit 1 mil and I hate that I recorded it. I did the last 2 races of the Super Series. Let me see. You would replay. Oh wow, I have to redo it again if I click on it. Why can't I just click on it and pick a race from each category? I mean, each section of the race. Because in the first version, we raced on the 4th race right there of Super Sedan. We raced on the Hakuno track in Tokyo, and the new track that they added here to FM8, and we raced on the Devil track. That's the Circuit des Spa track in Germany. And I recorded it really bad with me explaining why that track is the Devil track, and I explained like the key points of the track, and it was so much. So I might re-record that separately in free play. Probably if I go back to free play to quick race mode, I probably record it here and explain it as a bonus vid at the end of the gameplay walkthrough, or I might do it at the certain point at the end of this series of Modern Tour, which we're now at the end because we have this last category now to do, thanks to now me doing the game and having that recording issue on the first part of me trying to do FM8 part 8. So for now, like I said, I'm taking it slow. This is the only part I recorded that's new. If I release any parts after this, it's going to be very slow, and hopefully I get lucky with the others, or the others won't be messed up like this one had been. And all the parts before FM8, part 8 was recorded fine. This is the first part I'm recording very cautiously to the end. So hopefully I get the audio issue figured out, and it looks like I'm actually gonna have to break down and get that ground loop isolator on Amazon. It's $10, and with shipping and handling it comes to $17.28 or something like that. So I have to squeeze in and get $20 and buy that really quick, because I really need that ground loop isolator, so there's no more audio interference or anything. So hopefully that does justice for me. So let's go ahead and continue, maybe. And I showed the trailer too of that.
Over the last 20 years, top manufacturers in Italy, Germany, and England have produced premium performance coupes possessing an exciting combination of power, handling, and understated elegance. Intended for serious drivers who love mechanical excellence, gorgeous body lines, and a long, winding road. Functional and comfortable for relaxed road trips, more than enough power for aggressive track days. And when built to the next level, these cars transform into exhilarating track weapons that a skilled driver can wield to dominate the competition.
So there you go. But I think I recorded. I'm gonna have to go back because I didn't delete the first version file that got mess up with the audio. Hopefully that I could go ahead and edit the part at the end. I think I recorded a bonus part of an intro of something, and I want to see if I can try to edit it here in the beginning part of that little clip. I didn't mean to talk when it almost popped up, but I'm gonna try to see if I can insert it. It might hear a little bit of static or audio, or I might just mute it and just write a little text thing over it, just telling you what happened. So hopefully that with that part, it'll be really easier to show you guys what was the issue. And I had a lot of good content, like I said, for that part. So hopefully that it won't get messed up to the point where I can't actually show you guys. So yeah. So now we're here on the next category. That's for high-class street racing toys. The new Roma Ferrari. The Lotus Elise, of course, the new one. I already got the Porsche. Yeah, that's the only one I got. I don't want to spend my 1 mil yet on anything too high. You could go with my BMW i8 concept, because that is on the table. Because I have like a special car vid I want to talk about, but I don't know how I would do it. I just gotta be careful with what I say, because people are gonna say, oh, I'm just talking this and talking that, when I'm really not. I'm trying to actually, save up for one of these high-class street racing toys. Or not, because I actually do plan on getting one. Which actually, of course, like I said, the BMW i8 concept is one of them. But what I mean, I say I keep it on the table. I consider it being on the table, meaning I looked into it, I did research and everything. I'm just hoping that I probably come across the BMW again in the future. So I think about it. Nah, let's just use my Porsche for now. Hopefully the Porsche will be good enough for me to use. Alright, we're going back to the track in Barcelona. It's 4 laps. I'm just gonna use it like this for now. That's how we've been doing the races so far. 3 laps on the practice run, but also 4 laps on the regular version of the race. So hopefully that this part does not get messed up as I'm recording it.
The Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya Grand Prix began construction as part of the Barcelona Olympics development program in 1989, and then hosted its first car race in 1991.
Oh no, not tuning. I meant to do gas. Well, let's see how the gas goes first, and then I change it in the next race, or I change it before we start the main race. In a way, I think. Let's just see how things go. So I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys in a few minutes, and we're back. So now I gotta go ahead and see if this would last. I might not overdo it with this part. This might be a bit of a shorter part, but I want to go ahead and do another race after this, so hopefully that this race and the next one might be enough, but I don't know, because the vid is at 60 minutes and 57 seconds. So hopefully that this part won't get messed up. And I'm looking at the recording, it's recording the audio perfectly. So it's recording the music, the car audio, everything. So hopefully that this part will be okay, and the part after this. I'm just gonna start in 8th place. I don't know why I'm so sitting here. I'm thinking as I'm going along, because I don't want anything to be a problem. I really can't afford to mess up my audio stuff right now. Is that one Ferrari? That's Lotus Elise. Isn't a Ferrari? No, that's one. Two. That's 2 Ferraris. 3. 4. Yeah, there's only 4 Ferraris. in the race. We never really looked at the lineups like that up close. Oh, and this is also the new Porsche 911 Carrera 4S. This is the 2022, 2021 Porsche Carrera 4S. That's why it has a built-in roll gauge spoiler, because the way how Porsche designed this one, they wanted to design it with the built-in roll gauge spoiler. It's supposed to be the big brother to the Porsche Carrera in the Carrera family. Come on. Of course, his Lotus Elise is gonna push me. And also, we get to see the cockpit of the Porsche. Maybe when I get on the second lap, if I get in front of them and get enough space. Trying to pass this Lotus Elise. The TVR 019 is going to be hard to pass, because I can see, and that's a new one too, because TVR hasn't made a new toy in a minute, and that's the new one. That's supposed to be the 2021. I remember when that came out, because it came out after C19 in 2020. I remember hearing about it in 2020, but I didn't know about it. But it's basically, it came out in 2022, so it's the 2022 TVR. This is another high-class street racing car that's like rare, I think. Not a lot of people know about it, or probably own one, I think. I don't even know anybody that owns it, that owns a TVR. I don't know if it's a new car brand, or it's just a collector's edition kind of car. This one's supposed to be like electric or gas, I think. Let's go to pick mode real quick. No audio, perfect. Yeah, this is supposed to be the new TVR. You just see me right there. Yeah, because I haven't seen it suited up. And that's the muffler on the side, because there's no mufflers on the back. So this car is electric, and it's supposed to have the mufflers on the side, or it's supposed to take gas. The TVR. The 2022 TVR. So yeah, I took a pick already for part 8. I don't know if I would do a pick for part 9, but I know I got an idea for part 9 though. I already saved the thumbnail for part 8 in a way, but I never got to design it because, like I said, part 8 had got messed up. Oh, the Griffith, that's what it's called. Yeah, the 2022 Griffith. Because I know it came out after FH5 came out. That was back in what, 2020? Got enough gas in a Porsche, and I just saw the notch go down a second. I got enough gas for 11 laps, but I just saw the notch for the gas go down. So I don't know if I should regulate the gas for the Porsche or not. There's a Porsche Panorama that I want to get in real life. Is the EcoBoost one or the other Porsche that's the hybrid? I think that's supposed to say gas and electric. But that Porsche Panorama is a bit different. So the other one, I know that one's electric besides the Taycan, the Porsche Taycan. That's what I know is electric. Or it's like a Tesla. So, but I know that for sure that that Porsche is not the hybrid one, the EcoBoost one. That one I know probably takes gas and electric. So I feel like they do have a car that can take gas and electric. Because I think this Porsche is supposed to be electric. Let me see if I can get on the straightaway and then switch the cam to the cockpit view. I don't know why I'm braking in the open of the apex. Oh wow, they're zooming in too close to the cockpit. sometimes I can hardly see it. Oh wow. Alright, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and let go of the camera because I'm rotating it as I'm turning. Because that's also one thing that I know how to do that took years of practice, is how to rotate the cam and look the opposite way. So if you're turning right, look left. If you look turning left, look right. Like how I'm looking this way, look right to see my rear view in a way. So I use that to my advantage. So my rear view mirror. Now someone just made it on the apex. Oh, there's someone behind me down the straightaway. Oh, I made too fast. And the game mechanics too, when you braking and coming into an apex, into a turn, it feels very like different. Like already, it feels different responses to like the Volkswagen than the Porsche here, the Cobra Mustang that you see I did, the Toyota Supra. The power of each turn. The power of each turn, like going into the apex, it actually feels smooth enough. Oh, dang it. Thought I'd be winding good enough to have enough time to react. So, in a way, basically, each car feels different. They don't feel as heavy or thick to like race with in Forza. In FM8, it just feels more smoother for some reason. So that's one thing I'm really glad that they've kind of fixed. They made it actually feel like each car has their own weight. So basically, if you race with like the Lamborghini Aventador, or you race with like the I think another car that's lightweight but fast, besides the high class street racing toys, that is one. The Lamborghini is one, but I'm just saying, I'm just using that as one top example. A bottom example is like, I would say like the not the Volkswagen, the Toyota Supra. Then I'll probably get like maybe something that's related to Ford, like the Cobra Mustang, the RTR Cobra Mustang, the 2022, the new Cobra Mustang. Oh, the one that's in Fast 9 that Jacob has in Fast 9 in the movie, the blue one, when he faces Dom in that Mexican, the Spanish territory, when Dom went to go get the special thing from Mr. Nobody. I'm trying to think, because I remember the name, I just can't think of it right now. So yeah, that what's his face wanted to use against Dom and everybody. So yeah, but that's just one of the things that, I mean, like the cars, they don't feel as heavy as they normally feel. I leveled up to level 5. Whoa. I just tapped the E-brake right there for a second. I put too much gas right there. That was the accident. I put way too much gas in that apex. I was braking, but I was braking too late, and not late but early, and I tried to gas through the apex and I started sliding. I thought I was like halfway through it already. Like this turn right here, like I thought I was like right here, and then I was trying to gas it. Oh, come on. I hate it when I do that. Like when I got my balance and then all of a sudden I just like lose it. So yeah, I'm not feeling as great, not like in a bad way. I'm just like very sleepy because I was up to like 3 o'clock this morning from last night playing rank with the guys last night in Apex, and I'm back in level 4 platinum. I'm back doing the rank challenges, even though I know that I said I wasn't gonna do rank for a minute because of how it is. This is so freaking annoying. And then I got rank demoted a second time, and then I got back up. Now I had lost one lobby.
We finished P1.
And then now I have 7 spots left, because now if I lose these 7 lobbies, I don't get to level 4 platinum. You have to either win a lobby or get in the top 5 with 5 or 6 kills. Get in the top 5 with 5 or 6 kills and assists in a way. So now it's a lot, and the lobbies when I get into that position are really hard. You can't do anything. So I'm just like, why can't I freaking 90s? Oh, and I said in the last part I wanted to unlock this street racing suit. That's really cool. And unlock the purple one and the teal one, the yellow one, the white one. Cool. Trying to remember. Oh, we're going to Dubai, the Yas Marine track. Dang, this is gonna be a long part. I'm just gonna get right to it, because the Yas Marine track in Dubai is kind of not one of my favorites, but I'm gonna show you why it's kind of like a fun track to be on, especially the 2 small straightaways. They feel so cool. The curved long straightaway that's on the corner of the side of the track, and the one at the middle. I'm gonna show you.
Each of the turns around the trackside hotel here at Yas Marina are around 90 degrees. Be consistent in the braking zones to turn in early onto the red and white curbing.
So yeah, but anyway, I'll see you guys in a few minutes, and I continue talking about Apex in a minute. And we're back now, and we're back on 39 minutes, right on the dot. So like I was saying about Apex, I know I was talking about rank and the XP and everything with how things are right now. It's like when you get into the rank, I'm gonna start from 9th place actually. When you get in the rank challenges, you have to do that. If you lose those lobbies that you do back and forth, you basically end up losing XP, and it really it takes a lot out of you. And I figured that I would get, and we almost won a lobby too. We came 2nd place, but because the only thing is though, when we came 2nd place, it was because the other crew that had Rampart pushed us a certain way, and we couldn't do anything because of how they shouldn't have focused us. We were fighting the crew that dropped down on top of us. They pushed for no reason. So basically they weren't like dumb for doing that, because there was another crew on the other side. There was only 3 crews left. We were the 4th, so they could have fought the crew on the right and then waited to third party us. But the thing is though, they choose to fight us for some reason, so it made no sense to fight us, and we came 2nd place. And we could have won that lobby. That could have thrown me into level 4 platinum, but that's the annoying part. So now we gotta see if I could grind rank again tonight or this afternoon, maybe later today with the guys, and see if we could try to win one lobby. And it's really hard, but I've been getting good chunks of XP though. So anyway, so enough of me playing or talking about Apex. Let's talk about the Yas Marine track. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys the curved straightaway and the straightaway that's really a lot of fun. Right now we're coming up, I think, to the curved straightaway, or it's on the other side of the track. You a little bit. And also one something I noticed when I was playing during the practice run. There's an apex that is gone, and I'm noticing that apex is probably cut off. This one right here, the S apex. Oh, come on, the S apex. I think it's cut off. They got rid of it. Can you move this Ferrari? That's why I hate Ferraris. That apex is cut off. The apex that's on the other side of the track, this straightaway is the fun one. Because if you brake a certain way and you drift, you can actually do a good drift on this. Why did you stop? With the F-Type. The F-Type saw the TBR stop a certain way and then turn on the apex. But why did he stop? That made no sense. He should have swerved. The apex coming up right here. This is the curve apex. The curve straightaway. This one's fun. There's an apex turn that's supposed to go here. We're supposed to turn here and then go this way. I think they took that away. And then you're supposed to turn here. It's like an S curve apex. And then it curves into that corner of the track right there. So I think they took that away. I think they redid some of the main tracks too, because I don't remember that apex being not gone. I remember the apex being right there. You can clearly see it in game when you're racing. I got the new Ferrari, the new Ferrari in front of me. The 2022 Ferrari. This one's new. This is supposed to be like the big brother to the Beretta or a thing Ferrari. It has a built-in roll gate spoiler. What? Hold on. I need to go to pick mode for a second. It has a built-in roll gate spoiler? I did not even know that. This is how it looks. This new Ferrari. I bet you this one is like 300 G's or a quarter mil for it. Yeah, because this is the new Ferrari. It has a built-in roll gate spoiler. It goes up. I did not even know that. I thought this Ferrari didn't have a built-in roll gate spoiler. Like it's a little brother. Is that glitched? You don't even see like no strings or nothing attached to it, or like it's on the roll gate. You look from an angle, it looked like it's attached to it, but when you look back here, that's textbook mechanic. EA, I mean Microsoft, textbook. Crap. That's textbook coding or designing right there. The roll gate spoiler is not even attached to the spoiler itself, because it's supposed to go up like the Porsche. Yeah, you see, look at my roll gate spoiler on the Porsche Carrera 4S, the 2022, the roll gate spoiler. You can clearly see that it's going up because the roll gate spoiler is attached to the circuit system of the motherboard of the mainframe. Here, let me hide the HUD so it's not bothering you guys. The roll gate spoiler is attached to the electric system for the ECU. Oh crap! If I could do this. The ECU is attached to the circuit for the roll gate spoiler. So the roll gate spoiler is supposed to react to what you do in the car. So you actually could turn it off. You could turn off the roll gate spoiler for not popping up when you're racing or when you're driving in a way. And people that own certain Lamborghinis or Ferraris or Porsches or whatever, I don't know if any of them turn it off, because the roll gate spoiler it pops up when you go to a certain amount of speed. So the roll gate spoiler on certain cars, they basically they have like a system where you could turn it off. I don't think you could turn it off on most of them, I think, but I know that's a feature probably in the GPS, like the dashboard control panel, where you can control the car's CPU a certain way. So because James, one of my favorite tubers that I know, he had a change something in one of his ECU units, I think, and he needed an update. I think it was for the Aston Martin that he rented for a minute, because he was only using it for the time being. He didn't really want to like own it, Aston Martin. He could have, but he didn't want to. So I think he was trying to do something with the ECU unit, and he tried to upgrade it, or it was the Lamborghini Aventador. I think it was the Lamborghini Aventador, because he was doing the Liberty Walk kit build on it, and that's why he needed to upgrade the ECU unit. And I think he did it too for the Godzilla that he did, the bug killer, the Godzilla that he built. So yeah, something like that I want to do probably with my Porsche Panorama or something with my Evil. I want to remap the ECU unit maybe, and something like that. Can I? Yeah, do that for now. Then zoom out. Make a good pick right here while I'm at it. So yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that real quick, because that's really something that's kind of important, or something that's really fun to me, because I love cars, and you already know that I have a certain thing about cars. So I'm just gonna save. I'm not gonna give it a name. Just save the pick. I'd probably rename it later or whatever. This part is at 47 minutes and 11 seconds, and I'm spending time here in the pick editor looking at the Ferrari, the Romana. And we're back. And I got 5 laps and I'm still on the first lap talking to you guys. This will be a minute. I'm not going to cut the race because I don't want you guys to not see me win the race. Because the whole point of me doing the Forza gameplay walkthrough on the channel is to showcase the tracks and showcase how good I know them inside and out. And then also you guys get to see me race on the new tracks, like the Hakano track, which I wish I could show you guys because it's so dope and heartfelt and beautiful because of the Japanese cherry blossom trees on the inside of the track. I wish they put more of them on the outside of the track, but they didn't. And there's a yellow Romana right there. You looked at a gray one, and there's a yellow one. Now this TVR, don't walk away from me. So yeah, and I have enough gas for 13 laps. So, because actually I wanna play with the gas for the Porsche, but I'm afraid to, because I know that it might be a problem. Because I want to test something in one part maybe, where I race and I want to see, does the car automatically stop if I run out of gas, or do I automatically go to the pits if I run out of gas? I want to mess with the gas and the time to see what happens in the quick race series. Because it's not going down. It is going down, but it's not going down in the trail. It's going down. I just started thinking about Young Jeezy right there. His song Going Down.
Total time penalty is about half a second.
Forget you, Susan. I'm like gunning there. I wanna wait. I wanna push the CTV. This TVR off the track. Avoid. I tapped him one time. What do you mean? I lost XP for that. Good. And I'm not paying attention. Again. We go off the track way too much in the practice run. Oh, but I don't lose XP non-stop and add more seconds to the clock. So yeah. Come on.
3 to go.
Alright, let's see if we can try to gun it through some of the apexes on the 3rd lap. Or the 4th lap. So I'm just gonna like swerve. The track is gonna be red. You're gonna see the apex turn red very quick on certain turns. But that's just because I'm trying to burn through each apex. Through each chicane. I don't want to go too far now where I like swerve off the track and you see me sitting here pressing Y to rewind every second. So this is the straightaway. Can I do course 2 drift this moment? Still got it. Almost have enough power to counter the corkscrew drift. Almost enough power, but not enough. And that just took a small percentage of my gas. I need enough gas for 12 laps. That was the time the gas went down a little bit. So yeah, that's fun. I know that I still got it. I still do a corkscrew drift, and I'm able to go ahead and almost counter that one. So hopefully, like I said, when I work on my project builds, I showcase them in the bonus vids or showcase them in the extras in a way, I should be able to go ahead and show you here how I do my Hoonin vids. You're gonna get a little sneak peek behind the scenes, BTS, on how I do my Hoonin vids on the channel. Because I only did 2 of them, and I recorded a bonus clip, I think, as an extra one, but not really, because I was working on another Hoonin vid, but I never was able to work on the build, because I did work on it. It's with the Evil Mitsubishi Evolution X, and it's supposed to be me drifting on the Nürburgring track overseas in Germany. That track, I want to show you how many apexes there are and how much tricks I can do on that track, because there's literally on that track, there's literally, you want to know how many apexes there are? There's literally 103 apex turns on that track. And then there's 2 key points of the Nürburgring track that's above sea level. One part of the track is above sea level in Germany, and the other one is below sea level. And I can show you where on that track where it is. And trust me, the apex for the above sea level one, that one is really hard to go up on, because it's like a curve S uphill turn, because you have to swerve right to go left, to go right, back uphill. And trust me, it's like the devil track, but it's like literally a small, like, tight apex, and you can't really do anything there. And that apex is like really fun, but yet again, like I said, it's above sea level. And then the other lowest point of the track is on the, I think, the northwest side, east side of the track. Before you get near the apex is on the straightaway, there's an apex that goes like downhill and it turns right, and that apex is basically the apex for under sea level. So I could, like I said, I could tell you and show you key points of certain tracks. Like for here on the Yas Marine track, the key apex, that's the best apex, is that hairpin one that you see at the end of the straightaway. You saw where I did the corkscrew drift, and I have to go left to go right. The next apex, I think, is supposed to be right here underneath the bridge. This apex, because it's underneath the restaurant bridge, and it's right there because that's the main building right there. I'm looking back and I'm turning. That building over there, that's lit. That building right over there, if I can, I'm gonna show you guys when I come back around. But you see it though, the little colorful RGB type kind of building that has the purple and pink and blue color for the Yas Marine track right there. That is the main building of the restaurant in there in Dubai. You can actually sit down and eat. I think if I look it up on Google, which I might probably put like a pic or something at the end of this gameplay walkthrough part, and show you that you actually could sit down and eat at that track and eat. Not like the stands here where you get like snacks and you come back to your seat and everything like that. This is the main apex, I think, because you have the fans here on this side of the track cheering and racing. See? Yeah, you see the RGB purple and pink and blue building. That's the restaurant building where all the famous rich people in Dubai go sit down and eat and watch the cars pass right under their feet. And there's like a little, balcony section right there in front, right there, that you can sit down and eat. So the Yas Marine track in Dubai is really cool, but if you got a lot of dirhams in your account, that's what the Uncle Sam, I think, is called in Dubai, dirhams. I bet you could sit there and get a boatload of stuff. I'm telling you right now. Same thing with the 24 Hours of Le Mans track in Paris. That track in France, trust me, oof, that's another one. If I had coin in Des Moines, I tell you right now, I'd sit there and I'd go ahead and watch all my favorite cars pass right there. So yeah, this building right here, the front area right there, you see with the green tents on the little walkway bridge. On the other side, you get to see it a bit better. But this is the main building right here. bunch of rich, famous people come here to the track if they're invited, or they buy a special ticket or a special pass to come and sit here and eat. Right here, this is the area that I'm showing you. By the flags, this is the balcony area where everybody loves to see the cars pass by here in front of the museum. I mean, not the museum, the track. So that's that. And of course you got the fireworks, because it's the last lap. Whoa, they had the fireworks. I did not know they did that, because in FM7 there was no fireworks there.
Well done. He won.
They improved some of the tracks, as you can see. That's kind of fun. So they made the tracks a little bit more lively. So yeah, I gotta go ahead and edit the practice parts out, of course, and then I'm gonna add the pic to show you what the Yas Marine track is in Dubai at the end of this part. And I'm surprised the recorder is recording all this. I had to stop for a second and listen to the music to see the tempo kind of change every time I press A or I look at something, because I'm looking at the recorder and hoping that there's no audio interference or anything. All right, I got 1,140 G's. What? You kidding? That much XP? That much coin in Des Moines? Ah! Ooh, the track in Virginia. That's the next track we're going to be going to next in part 9. So hopefully, like I said, that this part is not messed up or anything. So yeah, so the next track we're going to is Virginia. But yeah, so hopefully that this is a good part, and I'm glad that the recorder is working fine a bit. And yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys in the next part. I don't know what else to say. I'm just like a bit lost right now because I'm so focused on trying to fix this audio issue I'm having, and I have to, like I said, I have to get the ground loop isolator so there won't be no static interference or anything connected to the capture card I have. Because if not, if that doesn't work, then I'm seriously gonna have to break down and buy a buy the $20 Elgato capture card. I mean, get a new one. I mean, spend $200 I don't have right now, or probably spend $40 on a better one on Amazon. So, or $60 maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys in the next part. It's your boy Mr. XP. I'll see y'all later.